early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Prince out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Such a wide open look. Edwards got the opening basket of the game for Minnesota.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Randall outside. Plenty of space. And that one, good.
And the evolution of Randall's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. With the step back. Out to Turner. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Out to Kuzma. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has three-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Now, here's MP. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Fades away. The rebound by the Bucks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And you look at this Timberwolves roster, doors quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back nine and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
Now, McDaniels, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep, and it's good, 2 points.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Anthony, the pass to Turner. Now Kuzma lets it go with a 3. MP grabs the miss.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen on Randall. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Stolen by McDaniel. MP trying to free himself up.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniel sent it in.
Anthony dishes to Giannis. Back to Anthony. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out to Turner. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Anthony's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 5. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Randall passes to Edwards. On the wing, MP. That 3 off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And the layup's good at the glass. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy.
And a moment here to see the numbers for MP. Third in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Here's Prince, following the basket by MP. Pass to Anthony. Here's Prince. There's the triple. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
MP, good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anthony, the pass to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Boy, off the bounce, Taurean Prince can be so dynamic. The speed, the power, all of those things make it tough on the defense.
MP with it, covered by Anthony. Gobert with a screen for MP. Over in the corner, McDaniels lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Prince can't hit. Timberwolves lead by 4. On the wing, MP. Pass to Reed. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Prince kicks to Giannis. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP against Anthony. Down low. It's MP, top of the key. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. MP's got 6.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his grab.
Anthony kicks to Kuzma. Ingles against Antetokounmpo. And here's Prince outside. Dillingham with the rebound.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
To the middle. Here's Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rollins is checked in. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks, Kevin. The news right now is about Brooklyn and the trade with San Antonio. They wanted a star at the point guard spot, and they got one with De'Aaron Fox joining the team. Making a move for a star like Fox is the type of thing that can shape this franchise for not only this year, but the seasons to follow. The speed, athleticism, and playmaking that Fox is known for is something that this team felt was well worth the price they paid.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. MP outside. Reed with a screen on Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
And the Bucks with some changes. Smith checked in for Turner. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Green in for Kyle Kuzma. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Pocket 4. Here's Portis. That misses off the backboard.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForce courtside. Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He dropped 27 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Great stuff, Allen. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
They kick it out to Green. Drills the three-pointer. MP against Green. Here's Hardy. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Portis is out there with Green. Then it's Porter. Then there's Rollins. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Edwards.
Now the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
From deep, Green. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 points, that one goes.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Rollins. Still without a basket. Pass to Portis. Right block shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Rollins, the pass to Sims, and the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. Minnesota leading by 18. MP outside. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Over to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Edwards. MP dishes to Edwards. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Naz Reid. The Bucks also with the sub. Livingston's checked in. Now, here's MP. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Porter passes to Rollins. Outside, Green. Pass to Rollins. Trying to end the drought. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the paint, here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Julius Randle. Here's Portis. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Here's Giannis. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Prince's shot is good.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Here's Hardy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
Now here's Giannis. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Now here's Edwards. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, Randall with the bucket.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Anthony against MP. Prince setting a pick for Anthony. Nice move. Prince looking around. Pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Prince against MP. Prince with the defensive effort.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Out to Kuzma. Off target from outside. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-5 run. Hardy passes to Randall. And that one transformed. Randall's got 9.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
McDaniels against Kuzma. Here's Anthony. The shot misses. Good defense by MP. Over in the corner, Randall. Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves, and not a surprise really to see them sitting in the number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
I think for Minnesota, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
And when Prince is in a groove, he rides that momentum. Such an impressive offensive player.
Right wing. Shannon passes to Edwards. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
And that is a wrap. Now
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 19-point game. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Endorse for the Timberwolves 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys?
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Randall against Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Minnesota leading by 17. A three from MP. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. There's the lob, and there's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Randall, a screen on Anthony. MP kicks to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Gobert in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 15. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Turner with a screen on Randall. Pass to Turner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Miles Turner.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
MP, that's for 2. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Giannis against Randall. Giannis outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McDaniels. Buries the 20-footer. McDaniels got 8 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The drive by Anthony. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Timberwolves lead by 17. Gobert. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. And here's MP for 3. Randall on the follow. He's got 11.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Outside Anthony. Back to Giannis. Inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Giannis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The rebound by the Bucks. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, kicks it out to Giannis. Low block shot on the way. Minnesota with the rebound. Shot from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Kuzma. Takes a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Hardy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
For Minnesota, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers are pretty well. And both free throws good for MP. The Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Randall against Giannis. Out to Turner. Outside Anthony. with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Man, my goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Cole Anthony, that is too nice.
Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
Out to Anthony. Latre. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. And V passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Randall. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot by Turner, no good. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Randall, no good. Bucks trail by 19. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
The 3 from MP. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. Kuzma. The 3-pointer, no good. Minnesota leading by 19. Pass to MP. Randall with a screen for MP. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony against Gobert. The wide open look here for Anthony. Hits the jumper in space. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to... Bucks trail by 20 on the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Porter is out there with Rollins, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Portis. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Porter passes to Portis. Back to Porter. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got his first points of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's MP for 3. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And here's Porter. Finished off by Porter.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Beyond the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Dillingham, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Green against Edwards. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Over Green. Edwards' shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's MP. It's good.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Cambridge Fieldhouse. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip. That shot wide open.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
We could celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. MP outside. Down low. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range too.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Rollins against MP. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hardy's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. McDaniels outside. Gobert the pass to Edwards. It's in the tray. Edwards got 20.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Randall against Giannis. Out to Kuzma. Stolen by McDaniel. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Randall right side. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Kevin Porter. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Pass to Kuzma. Giannis right side. Kicks it out to Prince. 3 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Minnesota leading by 16. MP looking around. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Randall from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Turner with a screen on Randall. Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Anthony kicks to Kuzma. Misses the 3.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
MP with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Hardy. It's stolen by Anthony. Floats it up for Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Randall a screen on Anthony. Pass to Randall. McDaniels outside. Back to Randall to end the cold streak. They get it back. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Giannis with it. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Kuzma outside. Back to Anthony. Pass to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Turner. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Anthony dishes to Giannis. Strong move off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
MP onto the Kumbo with the rebound. Bucks trail by 16. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Randall. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. Now Gobert. Randall outside. Here's MP. Now McDaniels. MP fires. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
Bucks trail by 19. Giannis outside. Oh, what a finish.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's MP. Now McDaniels. MP. Onto the Kumbo with the rebound. Now Turner. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double. Outstanding.
Prince setting a pick for Giannis.
Just simply overpowers.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started to really play.
It's official. Team Cade is joining the GBL, and that's MP's new club league circuit for those of you who don't know. I'm excited. We're going to build this thing to the best circuit in the country. We're going to help a lot of kids on their way to college and pros.